All right. Gonna get G major going this time. One of the most popular chords and chord shapes. And it's pretty easy. We've got our index finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. Middle finger is going to be on the 3rd fret of the big E string. And my ring finger is going to be on the 3rd fret of the little E. So index, 2nd fret of the A, middle finger, 3rd fret of the big E, and my ring finger is on the 3rd fret of the little E. Strumming all 6 strings. That's the most common way to play it. Another good variation of that is instead of using your index, middle, and ring, you can try using your middle, ring, and pinky. So just kind of scooching everything back one. So the middle finger is on the 2nd fret of the A, ring finger is now on the 3rd fret of the big E, and pinky is on the 3rd fret of the little E. Still strumming all 6 strings. That one's going to be a little bit tricky just because it's going to get your ring and pinky doing a little bit more work, especially if you're just starting out. That's going to be really tricky, but it's good. I guess it depends on what chords are happening. Yeah, something like that. Sometimes I do prefer using these 3 fingers instead of these 3 for that G, just because it makes switching, like to a C, a little bit easier rather than that, which has these fingers moving, my index moving a lot more, whereas this, there's a little bit less movement than that. It's all personal preference. Most of the time, I'll play G with my 1st, 2nd, and 3rd finger, but it's, again, the more, options you have, the easier it'll be to pick whatever works best depending on what you're doing. And yeah, G's super easy. Nothing too crazy about that, so, I guess one other thing that you could do, it's not exactly the same, but what I'll do a lot too is my ring finger will be on the 3rd fret of the B string, so I'm getting that D note there, and my middle finger is on the 3rd fret of the big E. So this part, kind of the pad part where your fingerprint is on my middle finger, is muting the A string, and then that same part of my ring finger is muting the little E string. So when I'm strumming, I'm getting just the E, open D, open G, and then the D note on that 3rd fret of the B. That's a really easy way to play it, just those 2 fingers. Sounds great. And yeah. Super easy, super fun. Yeah. Once you have that chord down, that's, you're never gonna not need it, I guess. So enjoy that.